lights, he just wants to be heard. Whether it's the beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone. In spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, time's picking it up. Let's go.
Anyway, he never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even is starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, but a picture connects. Never asking for someone's help, gotta get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it don't unfold. Skill of the novelty. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear. Cause Ryder was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one that set the rest in flames? I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like bleach, man. I knew had the stupidest verses, too, it's the truth. Everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard him fucking with that stuff.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
He's sick and he's spitting fire and mic. Got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in full minor with top. What a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be with them rappers, hoping get shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime. This shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that goes down in this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to roll with what he's got, making his way to the top. He don't think it's in common on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that Brooklyn doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's in the groove, rocking the roof. You get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Giving this crew another round is one of the best. Dedicated to what they do to get 100%.
Like, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note, he writes every line, and I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind.
See, this is 20%.
He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone. In spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, time's picking it up. Let's go.
Anyway, he never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even is starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself.
What's up, guys? I'm just having trouble picking it up on my iPad, and then we'll get started here. Hope everybody is good. Oh, wow, I can't even get... Oh, there we are, okay. How is the sound, fellow pioneers? How is the sound? Give me a sound check before I do an intro, please, because I'm running the air conditioner. It's hot as hell. How's the sound from this position? How's the sound, guys? Hope everybody's doing good otherwise. Sound is good, sound is good. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Yaniv. His mustache is out of control. What is happening, fellow pioneers of human transportation? I'm Yogi Steve. You're watching another ESA live stream. It's about 5:20 p.m. It's a little late. I usually live stream around 4 o'clock for whatever reason. I figure it's 7 o'clock on the east coast of the country, so 4 o'clock when it's 4 o'clock here. But 5 o'clock's not too bad, right? 5:20. I hope everybody's good. As you saw, you might have seen in the title, I'm definitely giving away a whole bunch of tickets to Ryder Fest, which I will be at, which is October 8th And then it is an event sponsored by Riders Guide, where it's really brought to the community by Riders Guide with multiple sponsors. Vor Motors is one of their big sponsors. So whether or not I want to go, it doesn't matter. I'm going. You guys know me. I don't like to travel. It's in Apple Valley, which is not that far from here, from LA, where I live in Hollywood, but it's a couple hours, and I hate leaving my dogs. It's a little difficult, but I'll be here at Ryder Fest. We're going to talk about it. I'll give you all the details. I wanted to come on the live stream and tell you guys how to get your free admission tickets, though. Melvin over at Vor Motors, when I visited Vor Motors a couple weeks ago, he told me he's giving me 20 free tickets to give away to you guys. The tickets are like $58 a piece. So I'm giving away 20 free tickets. It's not a lottery or anything. I'm going to tell you the code like right now. So if you're watching the live stream and this is something you wanted to go to on October 8th, you can use the code. So I'm just making sure the sound is good, guys. So Ryder Fest is going to be October 8th in Apple Valley. It's sort of an all-day event, and I'm going to be there, but I'm just letting everybody know, like, my first words out of my mouth about it are I'm not going to be there all day. With my dogs and everything, the person who would most likely take me to the event is Sarah, and she's the only person I know that could really handle my dogs, like walk them and take care of them while I'm not here, if I wanted to spend a whole day in Apple Valley. So most likely I'll be there from like 11 to 3. I'll be there just to hang out with you guys. I do want to go. Okay, so there's going to be racing at this thing, and racing costs money. So that's an additional expense if you want to do the racing. I'm not going to be racing, so I'm not going to make any thumbnails about challenging you to a race at this or anything. I'm just not interested in racing. I already had a bad accident within the last 12 months I'm recovering from. And I'd like to watch people race. It'll be cool. But they're going to have a whole bunch of dealers there, and you can do test rides of vehicles. There's going to be a racetrack and a secondary testing track, and that's what I'm interested in. Segway is going to be there. That's fucking awesome. I would really like to try one of the big Segways. Alien Rides is going to be there. V-Set is going to be there. Fluid Free Ride is going to be there. There's going to be a bunch of dealers there, in addition to like manufacturers. But it's like a real community event. And it's a little expensive. It's like $50 just for general admission. But I got these free tickets. But by the time this live stream is done, after I tell it to you soon, the code for it, I will put it in the description. So please only redeem these if you're actually going to go. So it should be cool. Here, I'll tell you what. I've been talking to David over at Rider Guide, and he specifically said there will be tables. Segway, Alien Rides, Go Tracks, Cabo, E-Move, InMotion, Apollo, Armadillos. They're all going to be there in person. There will be food trucks. There will be a test track, and you can meet and greet YouTubers. It's going to be really interactive. So, I'm looking forward to every aspect of this other than driving a couple hours to go somewhere. I hate going anywhere. But here's how you get your tickets. If you want to get a ticket, your free ticket, it's just ESAFREE, okay? I'll put it in the description, ESAFREE. I got 20 general admission tickets that are going to cost $58 otherwise. I also have a discount code for, if let's say I run out of these 20 tickets, I can get you 35% off a general admission ticket. The racing stuff, I assume like that. It looks like it says I've got 35% off general admission, racer, and merch pre-order. So if you're signing up for racing, use ESA35 for the discount on a discount for the racing. I will put that in the description. ESAFREE for general admission free. I only got 20 of those, and I got unlimited 35% off general admission, racing fees, and merchandise pre-order ESA35. I will put that in there. I think it sounds like a really fucking sick event. It sounds really cool. They were going to do it in July, but they realized it's too hot in Apple Valley in July. October is going to be much better. And I made like a little video that I'm gonna post tomorrow, and I really want to help promote the event. And for people who watch my channel, if you want to meet me and hang out with me, I will make it very specific about when I'm going to be there. And of course, I'm completely open to videos, pictures, whatever you guys want to do. So let me say hello to everybody. What's up, K-Rock? How you doing, buddy? Yaniv? Good to see you again, man. Athena, the adventures of a fearless dragon. Sun Manlea, thank you for watching today's video. What's up, What Traffic? How you doing, buddy? It's been a while. James Brown, how you doing? The GTR is good. I had it out for a shift today. Yeah, I like this band, Fort Minor, Yaniv. I mean, not everybody loves them, but I like them. You know it, Andrew. We're fucking lighting the smoke machine for sure. Night Ghost, good to see you. Join with Sammy. Cool. Says, what up, buddy? I'm planning to move to Japan in 3 years. Awesome. Gonna get a Roadrunner in Japan. That's awesome. And a Honda Ruckus. That sounds like fun. Big Chili, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Kaleidoscope Vision. What's going on? Let's see if I can translate this. You have a confession. Something in the head. Oh, you see something. My mustache makes me look like a SA person, or whatever. Like, and then Yaniv is even saying it. The pedo stash. Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry. Like, my facial hair never lasts. I have it for a period of time and then it's gone because it gets fucking itchy. You know. I like to shave. What's up, Steve Strong? Good to see you. I say hello to Night Ghost already. Rich Theory, irregular. How you doing? Aplak, good to see you, buddy. I don't know if Ginger will be there. I'm not sure. I don't know. Join with Sammy. Good luck with recovery mode. Creationator, how you doing? Where do I get my helmet and shin guards? You want to dress like me on Halloween? Yeah, please somebody wear my outfit on Halloween. You just got to get a hoodie, cargo shorts, mismatched or black socks. You know, I wear a Troy Lee Designs helmet. I wear Liat shin guards. I wear generic gloves with the fingers cut off because I've never found a glove that I can use my phone through the material. So I just cut the fingers off. What's up, Esau22? Good evening to you. Matt, how are you? LA sports fan? Nice, baby. I don't have a GTR video. Oh, actually, I am. Sunman Lay, I do have a GTR video coming out tomorrow. It's like a personal video of me riding around, really talking about this Ryder Fest event. I really I made this promotional video and I'm on the GTR at that point. So, and I'll be doing deliveries on it, you know, almost right away. Although I'm going to mix it up. I'm still going to deliver on everything. I'm not just going to go GTR straight away, but I'm going to do a lot of them. What's up, Rural Overlanding Studio? Hey, we're the same age. You're in Alabama. How you doing, buddy? Yaniv, you say the Segway GT1 is amazing? Yeah, I believe it. I think that Segways, I think the build quality is amazing. I think they're probably smart to like limit their top end of speed on their scooters to like 40 miles an hour and focus more on build quality. I can't imagine how hard Segways are to work on. The machines seem like very difficult to open up because they're so different than like typical production line scooters where, you know, you got like kind of individual components. You got it, Mysterio. Part car, part bike, part pedestrian, total asshole. This guy knows my motto. Frontier, you say your GTR is a lot heavier than expected. Well, what did you think 138 pounds was going to feel like, right? That's crazy, right? How long have you had yours for? And what do you, I don't know your history with scooters, Frontier. I know you for a while. Have you had scooters before this one? Apologies if we talked about it. I totally know you from the channel. But yeah, I mean, it's 138 pounds. It's so heavy that, you know, a typical move with a heavy scooter is to, like, if you're trying to move it around tight quarters, is to lock up your left brakes, your rear brakes, pull on it, lift the front tire, and then pivot it. It's like a classic, like, I don't think everybody even knows to do that, but that's how you move a heavy scooter in close quarters. And man, the fucking GTR is so heavy that I'm doing that maneuver and I pull back and the front tire is like, the rear wheel is locking up, the front end is not coming up because you got to put more, I got to really put a lot of body weight into it. So yeah, 138 pound scooter is just not for everybody. I do think that, it's funny, I was thinking about, I don't go off-roading, you guys know this. There is a park around the corner from where I live. I can take it off-roading up there. Like, it's sort of, it's like, off-roading is a broad term, like riding on a flat dirt path with some rocks that goes up a hill. I guess that's off-roading. I think of off-roading as hard off-roading like you see done on bikes. But this scooter, because it's a little bit higher off the ground, the GTR, and the bigger tires, I really felt like I kind of want to go off-roading on this scooter. I think that might be the difference in these scooters. Like, if you need the removable battery, fine, get the GTR. But if you don't, and you're not going to off-road, just get the GT. But the GTR made a person like me who doesn't want to go off-roading take it off-roading. I just felt like you would just eat the path, but it's not really. You understand, when you go off-roading, number one, you completely dirtify your scooter. You ruin it, like, to the point where, like, any regular off-roader knows they got to go home and they got to clean their fucking scooter. And I don't even want to clean my scooter under any circumstances. So, and then the chances of breaking it or something bad happening during off-roading are just 300%, 500% higher than regular riding. And I need to have the machine for deliveries, but I want to take the GTR off-roading for sure. Simon, what's up, buddy? You think Griffith Park would be a good place to do it? Yeah, there's some stuff up there I could hit. What's up, Silver Watcher? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for hitting the like button. No, my elevator is good. My elevator is working, Creationator. The elevator's been back. We had a moment where it went down for, basically it was down for 5 weeks, and then over the next 3 weeks, it went down like 3 or 4 times, but just for a few hours. To their credit, when it went down, and they don't have the excuse of they're missing some part, they got here pretty quickly. But I kind of like broke a little bit in the sense that I'm friends with the building manager here. I didn't want to let him know that I'm like this close to making like a video about this elevator situation, because forget about like the money that I'm losing if I can't bring my big scooters downstairs. I got like senior citizens who live in this building, and when they walk down the stairs from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and even floor, and even the 6th floor, which is like a penthouse floor, they are holding on to the railing like for dear life. And I'm thinking, like, this is negligent. Got a poor guy, a guy who's recovering from a stroke on 4, and senior citizens on the 6th floor that look like they're healthy and everything. They're 70 and 75, but they're like panting going up and down the steps. So I was gonna make like a video, but like, what's the point of the video? I don't even know. Like, just to vent. Like, do I want to make the video so I can get a lawyer to represent the building so we can sue? I don't want to make enemies of the building owners. Yeah, Simon, you got that. That's what I'm saying. You said it. What you're saying, Simon, was what I was finishing with was, I don't want to fucking get all into it and get mad, go into a war with building management. Really the building owners, because I'm friends with the management and he's sympathetic. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, as long as the elevator is working, I'm fine. Like, I forget about it. But then imagine, like today when I came home with the GTR, I was like, fuck, God forbid that elevator's not working. Like, I guess I could take the battery out of the deck. That's what makes it easier, but I really don't want to have to do that, so it is what it is. I did have fun being out there on the Dualtron the other day. I hadn't had my Ultra 2 out for a while. I had a really good experience with my buddy Brian, who came over and basically like bled the booth. What's up? Thank you, What Traffic. I appreciate the $4.99. Thank you for the super chat. I haven't seen you. I met you once and never saw you again, but it's good that I met you at least once in real life. I know you got the Dualtron X. I'm supposed to be doing a little puff for you, but let me try to keep talking here. I don't want to lose my train of thought. It's not as easy anymore. I can't light the smoke machine on screen anymore. I try not to. But my buddy Brian gave me a really good lesson on how to bleed brakes, and the real, like, I already kind of know how to do it, but every time I've done it, it's never come out that good. So he just showed me a lot of different, like, not tricks, but when you're good at something, you can explain it from different angles. And we bled the brakes on my Ultra 2 and on my Roadrunner. So my little Roadrunner. So, but it was just, he showed me a lot of like the real principles of using gravity to put oil in or take oil out, to fill from the bottom, to get the bubbles out by pumping the handle. And I felt like, and then after he left, I did a full bleed of my brakes on, I don't even remember. I had so many vehicles here. But I just did the right side on the Ultra 2, which were getting weak. The left side were gone. He did that. And I did the right, and I really fixed it. It really worked. And I'm proud of myself that it's great that I can do my own brakes. my own tires, my own body work. Electrical, I'm not willing to even try to learn, but the hydraulic lines have always been kind of a mystery to me. But now that, I spent like a lot of time with Brian, well, probably really just an hour, but it was like just a one-on-one lesson. And I feel like I really understand the basic principles of how hydraulic brakes work. So I'm glad that I don't have to like bring my fucking brakes to my mechanic in Inglewood, Ryan, for hydraulic work. I can do it myself. What's up, Octavius? Good to see you. Is the lady from Sephora in here? I doubt it. Hey, what's up, James Otchin? Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Mike, Arizona. How you doing, man? Everybody coming in late here. Carlton Fluker. How you doing, North Hollywood? What's going on, man? Retro Shaver Dude. You're hungry for Jersey Mike's and Taco Bell? I'm literally thinking about doing this live stream, walking the dogs for the last time of the day, and yeah, it feels like it's going to be a Taco Bell day. I've been eating pretty good. I've been busy enough where I'm not pigging out too bad, but I've been going to Taco Bell like at least 1.5 days a week. I'm going to Taco Bell too much. I don't know what it is about Taco Bell. It's not a big meal. I get a small meal there. It's like a weird combination of things, I think, okay? Like, the meat, it's like, I don't know, it's like tasty. I like it. And I like the crunchy taco shell. But I also like their soft taco. I get 4 tacos when I go there. And I don't even get the cheese on them, so I don't like that shitty cheese. So if I go to Taco Bell, like, to get 3 crunchy tacos, 1 soft taco, all beef. And I kind of like the diet, like, Mountain Dew. I don't, like, let myself drink stuff like that too often. But and sometimes I'll drink like the straight up Baja Fresh regular. There's something about Taco Bell. I don't know. I like it. It's like addicting. And it's pretty inexpensive considering how expensive food is. The problem is it's not really enough of a meal. I think that like 4 tacos is only like 800 calories maybe for me. It's not really enough of a meal for me. It kind of like sort of fills you up. But I always go out and I pick up junk food after. So yeah, you guys are making me hungry for Taco Bell. I'm going. Join with Sammy, loves the grilled cheese burrito crunchy supreme Baja Mountain Dew. It's amazing. Yeah. What is the helmet I'm using now? I really kind of wear my helmet by speed. If I'm on a big scooter, which is my Ultra 2, my Wolf King GT, my Wolf King GTR, 100% wear my Troy Lee Designs, which is, it's not a motorcycle helmet, but it's as full of a helmet as you could get. It's a very full size helmet. It's big, a lot of coverage. And if I'm going slower than that, like on my road runners, on my commuter scooters even, or like on my Mantis, which is not that slow, it goes 45, I'll wear my Bell Super Air R, which is, it's kind of expensive because when you get it, it's the point of the Bell Super Air R, in my opinion, is they invented a very lightweight helmet. It's just very lightweight, so when it's summertime and it's hot as hell, it's not comfortable wearing that Troy Lee Designs. I'm completely adapted to it. But the Bell Super Air R is for slower speeds, and it's especially, I wish I could say I wear it I wear it on my slower vehicles, but if I had to, maybe I would ride a bigger, faster vehicle with the Bell Super Air R. The Bell Super Air R is the helmet I got into my accident on. I got knocked unconscious with the helmet on. I know you're not supposed to like wear your helmet after an accident, but that really applies more to like motorcycle helmets. Like, when a motorcycle helmet gets into an accident, and you've seen those pictures, it like really loses its shell, its integrity. My helmet is fine. It's got like removable pads. I put new pads in, it's fine. But Bell Super Air R or Troy Lee Designs. Troy Lee Designs is a large variety of helmets though. Bunny Monster, what's going on, man? I remind you of the Eggman with that mustache. That's cool. The mustache always gets crazy comments because it grows real fast. It comes out of nowhere. Sunman, I don't have links. I'm not like an Amazon affiliate, and I can tell you that you want to like look at all the different helmets on Amazon as well. Like if you're looking at Troy Lee Designs, it's a wide variety. If you're looking at Bell Super Air R, it's a very specific model. You want to make sure you measure your head. But I don't know, for whatever reason, all these years I'm not in the Amazon program, so I don't really like use links. Like, I mean, I guess I could go to like my Amazon, get a link and give it to people, but I just generally don't do that. It's very easy to find. Bell Super Air R, Troy Lee Designs. What's up, JM? Good to see you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Life is good. I've been fucking working a ton. I've been really putting out a crazy amount of videos, right? It's been like a little bit of slowdown in affiliate sales. I think that there was a big summer rush. I sold a lot. I sold more scooters than I ever did in the past 2 months ever in my previous times doing this. I knew there was going to be a big summer rush. This month it seems to have slowed down a little bit. Although sales is tough, affiliate sales is tough, because you can easily go 3 to 5 days without making a sale, and it feels like, oh, this is over, gravy train's over. It's not like a gravy train though, because I got to keep working to make it happen. But then you can get a day like today. I had 2 sales today. If I seem like I'm in a good mood, my people love to make sales. My people meaning YouTubers and Jews. We love to make sales. So I sold like a Wolf King GT and a Mantis King GT on my affiliate sales today, and that's a good feeling. It's good money, puts me in a good mood, and I appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Retro Shaver Dude said, why so many scooters with low stem heights? He likes that Nami has them high. Probably because the world market is short, right? The American market is smaller, like we're taller, I'm sorry. American market is taller, 5'9", 5'10" average. Rest of the world is like 5'6" or 5'7". I guess that's my answer. I don't know. But everything can have a stem extender. Remember, all my Dualtrons, I have the 80mm extender on, like every single one, except for maybe my Dualtron 2 Limited, because I stopped riding that a while ago. But I have the extender on all my Dualtrons, so it's not surprising that I would need the extender on my Wolf Kings as well. They're a little harder to get though, because they're a little niche. Voro is out of them, so I'm going to find an aftermarket source for sure. But a couple inches on the stem height makes a big deal. But I think that the world market is... Here's also the thing. It really depends on how you stand on the scooter. If you're willing to stand like closer to the handlebars, the height can be a little bit lower. But I think that, athletically speaking, or I'm not really sure, but I don't want to stand close to the handlebars, because you stop short, you go over. I like to stand away from the handlebars with a little bit of a knee bend. So I like higher handlebars anyhow. It is what it is. What's up, Doofins in Jackson? You came in with the curse. I had to approve it. It's good to see you, buddy. You can hear my dog eating, Simon? Oh, you said dogs eating the good kibble now, because yeah, I'm making good money, I assume you're saying. But my dog is right next to us chewing on her feet. Okay, Frontier says, 2 things you like best on your Wolf King GTR is the suspension and the traction control. Yeah, you know, the suspension is obviously something else. It's obviously insane. But I haven't really, I know my traction control is on, but what am I supposed to be feeling? Like, the ride is incredible. Like, as far as going over potholes, I've never had a scooter like this. It's an incredible feeling. But I don't really know what the traction control does. Is that for takeoff? I've really been keeping it mostly in 3rd mode. Today I did put it in 4th mode a little bit, and like the front tire wasn't spinning as much. Is that what traction control is? Creasonator. Nah, that might be like, that's actually not what I do every 10 days, but I do the equivalent, because I do about, on schedule I'm supposed to do about 150 every 7 days. So I guess I technically even do more than what you're saying, but I'm on a pretty low dose. But sometimes I go to like day 8 or 9. Okay, traction control is when you get full throttle on the front tire. Yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't even put it in 5th gear yet, but yeah. What am I smoking on? I'm smoking on, like, basically I buy from a shop that twice a week has shit for half price, and I just picked from their half price stuff that looks good. And I don't really have any, like, I just wish herb was like that, where I could say I'm smoking some strain. Like, I feel like the strains, the names of these strains are all just bullshit. It's not like it's going to be similar to anything that you've got. I mean, I got some Durban Poison the other day. That's what they called it. But it's just like, It tastes just like Trainwreck Jack Herrera. Like, I don't know how they would call it Durban Poison. But, yeah, it's like I'm just smoking varieties of stuff. I get like 4 different varieties. Getting like lemon honey hibiscus, Skywalker OG. I love OGs. I love good OGs. Yeah, what's up, Conrides? You know, just nicotine. Intervention N746. Will I ever try a NAMI for deliveries? They gotta give me one. It's not like I'm ever gonna buy a scooter. Ever, you know, like I've gotten so many scooters from Vor Motors. I'm so spoiled. I have so many scooters here. Only way I would ride a NAMI, they'd have to give me one. But I don't think that they're big enough to. I don't think they have like they're big enough to give scooters away to anybody other than like the top probably 3 or 4 YouTube channels. I'm sure it's cool. I'm pretty happy riding what I'm riding though. It's especially a good time right now because I can ride my Dualtrons and my Cabos and I'm be able to sell both. Because, I mean, I don't know if you guys even know why. Like, I rode Dualtrons for years. The Mini Motors affiliate program didn't pay me shit, okay, for years. All those years. They don't owe me anything. But I'm sure now, after seeing the money that I've made with Voro, the amount of sales I've made, that I've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, of Dualtrons for them over the years. And I didn't get paid anything, even though I had an affiliate code, not an affiliate code, an affiliate link. Whatever reason, I always assume the bigger YouTubers got the money. So I'm working for Voro Motors, and they're primarily into selling their eMove and their Cabo lines. I think eMove is really their house line. It's their line. Cabo is just the huge scooter company. But they also carry Dualtrons. So I can sell Dualtrons and Cabos at the same time. And it's not like I get the same commission on both of those. But right now it's cool. ESA Dualtron gets you $300 off any Dualtron they have in stock. And then Electric Scooter Academy, that's more of my long-term bonus code for eMove and Cabo products. You only get $50 off, but it's more you telling Voro Motors that you learned about that scooter through me. You want to give me credit. So, but it's cool right now that I can ride anything, and so I'm still selling it. That Dualtron bonus code is not going to last forever. So I'm not saying that I'm never going to ride Dualtron again, but that code is a gift. It's temporary. John Ferreira says, "What do I like more, the GTR or the GT Pro?" There really is no there's no like more than the other, because you just gotta look at the differences. Like I really prefer to have a higher handlebar relative to the way I stand. So the GT, it's a little bit higher, so that's better. But I already need to replace the rear suspension on the GT. I can feel it getting very hard, which is a typical problem with the GT. And apparently the GTR will not have that problem. And the suspension on that is unique. It's like you hit potholes, it's unbelievable. So the way I look at it, if you need the removable battery, and if you really want that, like some people do not want to bring the scooter to a certain spot to charge it. They'd rather remove the battery, charge the battery separately for whatever reasons, probably safety. If you need a removable battery, you get the GTR. If you don't care about the removable battery, just get the GT. It doesn't have the crazy suspension, doesn't have the 12-inch tires, but it's a big price difference, and it's an awesome scooter. If you're a bigger guy, though, above 220, above 100 kilograms, maybe look at the GTR instead. Like, that's another thing. Somebody kind of set me straight on Facebook, of all places. I do listen to people. I was talking about the differences. Somebody was saying, yeah, but if you're a bigger guy, though, you're going to appreciate the better suspension on the GTR. And I get it. It's just the GT is already made for big guys. It's already got great suspension. So if you need the removable battery, you get the GTR. If you're somehow going to be a person that does a lot of off-roading, I don't think there's that many people who really do that. The GTR has got to be the best off-road scooter out there because of the bigger tires and the additional height and the way it's built like a tank. So, it's hard for me to say what's one better than the other. I don't really make it. I guess I make more money on the more expensive scooter, but in most cases I'm telling people to buy the GT, the less expensive scooter. The advantages of the GT are that it's completely vetted as well. It's been out already for long enough where we know all the little idiosyncrasies with it, things that are wrong with it. The GTR literally just came today, and you can read on Facebook some people are having trouble with their deliveries. Their batteries were out of their deck. Their locking mechanism was bent or something. So that's all like new stuff. It's like a new model. Everything's new. So that's the slight risk with the GTR. But I just don't think it matters. I think if you're a first-time scooter owner, unless you're a bigger dude above 220 pounds, it doesn't matter. They're both going to be great. Jose Luis Reese says, I heard of the InMotion RS. Voro recommended it over the GTR. They're both the same price. Yeah, here's the thing is, I haven't like spoken to Voro Motors about the RS at all. Like I haven't brought it up. They haven't offered to send me one. I know that Voro Motors is specifically working with InMotion, and this is the new. They're not bringing on the whole line as far as I know for InMotion, but they're bringing on the RS, which is like the new top of the line big InMotion scooter. So since I just got the GTR, and I'm focused on that right now. I didn't even want to bring up the InMotion RS to them, but it does seem to have like a decent amount of popularity. I think that Freshly Charged did a big review on it that got a lot of a big video on it that got a lot of views, so a lot of people know about it. So I'm pretty sure I will be on an RS at one point or another. I don't want to seem greedy, like I did kind of. Maybe they were going to send me one anyhow, but I did ask Voro for a GTR. I did say I want to be part of selling that scooter. I want to be a part of the team on that, and I'll ride the fuck out of it. I'll make tons and tons of videos, and so they gave me one. I was very excited to get the message about it, whatever, a couple weeks ago. So as far as the InMotion RS, I've never even tried it yet. I might actually take a trip to Voro Motors just to try it if they have one there. I just haven't asked. So my plate's just been very full with like stuff to do with content. But I wouldn't mind going back to Voro Motors again to try that scooter. It does look pretty fucking cool. But that again, this is a brand new scooter to the market, brand new in all ways, where this company has not made a big scooter like this before. I think InMotion has been established mostly with EUCs, but that's a good thing. You want them to be there for you for after sales, so like to get parts and shit like that. You'll probably see me on the RS by the end of the year for sure. What's up, Joe the Toe? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Dultron and Cabo, that's the way to go, baby. Oh yeah, Neve, thanks for the money, I appreciate it. Yeah, Shana Tova to you as well, bro. I appreciate it, man. $4.99. It's good money here. We got demonetized right away with that Fort Minor. OG Doofenson Jackson, good scooter for 300 plus. Any of the big scooters, any scooter that's $3,000 or more, basically. Any of the big Cabos, any of the big Dultrons. Actually, the GTR is really, I would say that's the ideal big guy scooter. Intervention says RS is more of a sports scooter. GTR is more of an off-roader. I do want to try that RS. Load the bowl. Nice name, buddy. Yeah, we're bringing GoPeds back. You know it, man. GoPed Nation. Gas only, baby. I'm deep in the GoPed world with Rudy. Rudy is like a young guy. He's like 27, but he's got older brothers, and he was on those GoPeds for years. So it's very fucking cool. 71 people in here, by the way. That's pretty good. I really only wanted to come on for 10 minutes to make the announcement about Ryder Fest and how to get the tickets for free and how to get the discount. But you guys sucked me into another date. 40 minutes. Daddy's getting tired. Silver Watcher says, hit some headband. They even make that anymore? That's an old school strain. Thanks, Joe the Toe. I appreciate it. What's up, ESD Electric Scooter Delivery? Make sure you show this guy some love and subscribe to his channel. He's putting out content all the time. Dude, you almost hit that girl today. That black girl at the pizza place, ESD. I was watching your episode. I almost left you a comment. Anytime you go backwards, you got to look over your shoulder. But you were just walking the scooter backwards. But you have mirrors. Be careful. I'm watching you. Sunman, do I like thumb throttle or trigger? I have zero preference. My hands are in so much pain. I haven't talked about it in a long time. You know, like it's not sexy to talk about like your chronic pain, but my hands are so jacked, my thumb pads in particular, and that's from like leaning on the handles, gripping the handles. So I like to have variety of finger, it's great. So I just like to have variety. My hands are so fucked up. My preference is I'd like to drive with my mind. Could I drive with my brain to hook me up to that? Because my hands are killing me. I've got like arthritis, I guess. Luckily though, my feet don't hurt anymore. My back only hurts if I'm letting myself get out of shape. But I've been fucking training. So, but, yeah, finger throttle, thumb throttle. It's like tits or ass. It's all the same. I like both. Oh yeah, Master OG and Church OG. That sounds good. Oh, Jose, you paid full price for your ticket. I'm sorry I didn't have make the announcement sooner, bro. It's okay though. You're supporting somebody, I guess. Bunny Monster, a used GT with 500 miles. I don't know. I'd probably sell that for like $2,000. It'd be a good deal for somebody for $2,000. What's up, Sep420? How you doing? What's up to you? What's up, Alfesser? Alfesser. Sound like I'm fucking stoned. I am just tired, guys. It's been another fucking long day. Fucking worked, shot video, downloaded video, edited the 360 footage. I've already walked the dogs a million times. I gotta walk them the fuck again. I will say this. If you're a real fucking old school fan, you know I got my new floors and my new couch. And I really like it. It's like a new world in here. Doesn't smell anymore from the old carpet. The couch is super fucking awesome. I got a dog cover on the couch so the dogs can drool on it as much as they want. And I actually already did a washing of the dog cover. My mother would be very proud of me. I'm keeping my place clean. It's fantastic. I got scooters all over the place though. I gave Ryan, my mechanic, 2 bikes. How do you like that? I gave my mechanic 2 fucking Engway Pros. He's got 2 daughters. He wanted to give them a gift. I was like, look, take these. You just give me credit for service. So I'm like so blessed. The worst part of the scooter world is your vehicle breaks and you have nobody to help you. And I've got like multiple people to help me. And plus it's good to like, you know, Ryan will do anything for me anyhow, but to give him these 2 bikes, it's a lot of credit for service. So what's up, Anaconda Hugs? Yeah, you made it, but I'm getting tired, baby. I'm getting tired. What's up, Alpha Dogs, Airsoft, and Family? Alpha Dogs, Airsoft, and Family. Cool, with a Z. Don't want to miss anybody. I'm getting tired, guys. Oh, yeah, did you have to, Frontier, were you able to straighten out your locking mechanism? Mine was bent, too. I didn't want to tell anybody. It was an easy fix. I didn't want to make a big deal about it, but I think actually this is a problem. Shit. I think they had a problem with their shipping because I did notice on the Facebook group, I think that Cabo shipped them with the batteries not locked in. It's not good. You got it working though, Frontier. It's an easy fix. That's the thing. It's that little metal thing. But that's not good. Well, it is what it is. That's the risk again of a first time. I have a feeling. I don't want to say anything about this. Well, I guess in the live stream it's okay. I have a feeling that they fucked up the shipping on these. They didn't lock the batteries into the decks. And I think that during shipping the batteries moved and it bent that little metal thing in there. I was able to bend mine back in a second, okay, with a needle nose plier, and then the lock works fine. But people were complaining about that on the Facebook group. So I think it might be like a fucking problem. Well, I'm glad yours is working, 884. Ooh, that sounds good, Alpha Dogs. Yeah, I'm getting fucking hungry. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Perfect. I'm signing off in a couple minutes. What's up, Bongo Car? Have I ever thought about making e-bike content? I've made a few e-bike videos. I recently did one with Landry. You can see that one from a few days ago. I actually lent him my big cargo bike. But e-bikes are cool, but I guess I actually really feel for deliveries, like the ease of on and off and the more narrow, like the shorter profile of electric scooters, even the big ones, it's better for deliveries than a bike. For me, I don't really think that electric scooters are a great delivery vehicle for most people unless you really want to do all your own maintenance, because they're very expensive to get them worked on. It's not like a bike, and e-bikes can sometimes lean into that category where there's more people who are willing to work on it, and it's not as expensive. But anyhow, so e-bikes are fucking cool. I like my road runners. Those are like bikes without a pedal, right? I do a lot of videos on those. But yeah, I'm getting fucking tired. Hey, what's up, Randall? You're coming in at the last second, buddy. I'm getting ready to call it a video, though, because I'm fucking tired. So, guys, those of you guys who are here, didn't hear it at the beginning, 20 free general admission tickets to Ryder Fest on October 8th. Yes, I'll be there. I'll be posting in every single video a little clip of about these tickets until they're gone, and also the times that I will be there. So it's ESAFREE for free general admission, and ESA 35 for 35% off anything general admission after these 20 are given away, or for the racer fees. So that'll be substantial if you do want to do the racing events. 35% off ESA 35. This is all freebies. This is not like stuff I'm getting kickbacks on, obviously, but Melvin gave these to us. These are all from Vora Motors. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk more about the Ryder Fest before the event gets here. But I'm signing off. I'm freaking tired. What's up, Austin O'Brien? You're coming in at the last second. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm tired. I only wanted to stream for a couple minutes and get the free ticket information out there. Appreciate your support, guys. I will see you all next time. Thank you.